Hey, yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to Other Space PM. My name's Nana. I'm here with my guy, Jason the Eight. What's good?
What up? What up? What up? What's good,
How
bro?
are you, sir? How are you?
I'm loving those vibes. That was nice. It's been a good day. I'm
Yeah,
sitting
man,
here,
it is nice.
I got a lot of my Bored Ape merch. I got a piece straight from Hong Kong sent by a fellow Bored Ape member. I see you rocking a nice
Yeah.
piece right there.
Okay, okay. I got the Matchbox tee. We're gonna
That's
get
nice.
into it,
That's
but
nice.
good. Good kickoff to the week. I hope that you're doing well. I hope everyone that's pulling up is doing well. Welcome to Other Space PM. What up, Mario? What up, Bastard? What up, A1 Syrup? See you guys in the chat. We're also streaming on X right now, so it's at the top of the timeline. However, we can't see your chat, so head over to the YouTube channel. Make sure to subscribe, and we appreciate you guys being here with us. Jason, I'm always looking forward to Tuesday evening.
Yeah, dude.
I'm sipping on a little something tonight. I hope everyone else is having a good evening so far. We like to just kind of decompress. Yeah, hydrate yourself, Jason. That's really good.
Apes love
Decompress,
apes
maybe.
love water. I just got
That's
a
true.
notification that my ape water beverage is being shipped. I love getting ape water shipped every month or whatever the hell it is, but it just seems to show up at my door every once in a while. So I love that.
Is that because you got the you minted the NFT thing,
Yeah, I minted a
or is that because you're a ambassador?
no, it is that is true, but it is because I minted a few of their NFTs, and so NFT Traveler has redeemed some, and you get water subscription, which is super cool.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice, nice. Well, dude, lots of cool things going on. It's been nice to have the market just kind of be lifted a little bit.
yeah, yeah.
It's got people's sentiment, feeling pretty good, and I'm excited. A lot of people are excited about like this could be the beginning of the moment where we could say we're back.
Yeah,
Not quite
yeah.
yet. Not
No,
quite
not
yet. Not quite yet.
Gordon got everyone a little excited last week, I think. And shout out to Poppy with that hood punk. People out here making some big moves. So it gets people excited. I say, if you get profit and you can make profit, take profit, right? Like
Mm.
that's the play right here. Don't get caught exposed in the excitement. We're not in a bull market quite yet. Not quite
I
yet.
don't know. Justin saying we are back, baby. Let's go.
I'm getting texts from homies like, "Well, good luck. Hope you're gonna be rich soon." And I hope I'll be rich soon too. Just because I have a bored ape doesn't mean I'm rich. Once upon a time it did, but now I'm just a normal pink ape living inside of a bar.
Mm.
you know, but
Man,
I got.
speaking of a bar, we were talking about the clubhouse on our latest episode of Deckside.
Mhm,
That
mhm.
was a great episode. If you
Yeah,
guys haven't checked it out, we were talking about community IP and building infrastructure around community IP. And that was with a conversation with NFT Hoarder, also known as Jason. And he's a wealth of experience and knowledge when it comes to just supply chain logistics, product integration. It
yeah.
was a really, really great discussion. You guys should definitely check that out.
For most people, they might be a little bit more familiar with his first, product intro, which was board bagels. A lot of people just know him as the
Yeah,
board
yeah.
bagels guy, which that was a cool thing when it came on. I helped him kind of get his product out to some homies. He sent me some bagels. I ended up getting my ape on some cream cheese, bro, and that cream cheese was super good. But yeah, that dude is pretty talented. Logistics, that episode was quite cool. I appreciated him sitting down and looking forward to the future episodes of Deck Sides, man. We've had some great guests. I'll let you guys in on one that we've been working on for a while. We're talking to Lior to get him on for a future deck side. I think that'll be cool talking about, a layer 2 project created and what that's like, Mutant Cartel doing some big things, bro.
Dude, they're like, because of what Mutant Cartel has done and really started to define their project as like a layer 2, right? It's kind
Yeah.
of building off of that primary IP into the secondary, and then there's even communities within their IP that you could even consider layer 3.
Well,
So
bro,
it's pretty crazy.
I mean, I wish I don't have the screen up, but Vader, someone on Twitter
Oh
who
yeah,
joined our Other Space
yeah.
Discord, he
You
gave
need to
away a
pull that
pair of
tweet up.
Bapes. He gave a pair of Bapes away to the community. Not these pair, not this pair,
Oh, oh, oh,
not this.
sorry,
This is just a different one.
sorry.
But I did end up winning his second. I won a giveaway first of all yesterday. Crazy. I won a Mutant Hound. That's the layer 2. I won a mutant Bored Ape flask. That's just awesome. And I won 5 what they call, I think, fractions or something. I have to look into it a little bit more before I speak on it. But what he told me was they're basically PFP characters made to ride the hounds that they're creating in a collection. So to your
Oh,
point,
what?
collection upon collection upon like, but it's really like
Yeah,
stories that integrate to each other because it all comes down to if you could tell a good story, it all makes sense together.
nice, dude. That's awesome. Well, dude, I know you probably have all this stuff that you're just shaking in front of the screen,
I
dude.
know. I'm like,
Yo, we got our BAYC ApeFest merch. I got like shipment 1 of 2,
yeah.
not including the BAYC and Bape collab. This is just the BAYC ApeFest merch,
Let's do it.
and
Let's do a
the
little
first the
show and
first
tell.
shipment came through.
First,
Yeah,
first,
man.
all right. First things first. You got the shirt on right there.
Yeah,
I
yeah. This is the
myself,
Matchbox tee.
yeah, I myself didn't grab one, but I do have one right here. Tell me what you think of it. The material, the fit. I haven't opened it yet.
Yeah, dude. Well, first of all, I don't know if you can see it, dude. Let me
Let's see
see.
that ass.
You see that? You see that?
Oh, that's nice. Just stare at the tree for a second. All right, that's nice. That's nice. Now turn around.
So I love this.
Now tell
I
me
love
we're
this
back.
shirt. But you know what? All right. So first impression. This is like it's a nice like thinner shirt. It doesn't like the way it lays is it gets really like you could see every single crease. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
it's a thin shirt. I think this is going to be like great for summer as well. Or like if you're layering, I like to not layer thick shirts unless it's, super super cold. But
Let's do an impromptu rating system with 1 being like, "That's a trash tee, don't even pick it up." 10 being like, "This is going in my Grail collection. I'm just so grateful
oh,
that I
okay,
bought this." Where are you ranking
yeah,
this
yeah.
piece? Because we at
Well,
this point, Sean, have bought a lot of merch. We I would say our opinion is quite, interesting in how intense we've bought all the
yeah,
variety of stuff.
every single merch drop except for the very 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 first one, like I participated in, but um yeah, I would say from a comfort level, like this thing's like it's like a solid 9.
All right.
But from a quality level, I give it an 8.
Okay. Okay.
Because it's just it's simple. It's screen printed,
All
so I
right.
like the screen print. But it feels like just like an American Apparel tee. It's kind of fitted, to be honest with you.
I mean,
I'm
you look
used to
good in
like
it.
more like oversized tees. This is an XL,
Okay.
and I feel like the way the XL is fitting is it's kind of hard with this angle, but I just feel like it's gonna shrink by the time that like I throw it in the washer a few times. You know what I'm
Alright,
saying?
alright.
So we'll
We
see.
we got
We'll
a
see.
question here from Adam. Is it tagless? What's the
Is it
board ape?
tagless?
You know, the board apes love their tags, right? Like this hoodie tag, they gotta bring that shit back. Oh, there's the BAYC tag. Nice touch.
Yeah, there's
Nice.
a BAYC tag.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
All right, sick.
Let me see. Is there anything that
It's like
says?
washing instructions. That
Are
looks
you
nice.
sure it's not alpha? You sure
Yeah,
it's not
right.
alpha?
It's seed phrase. Someone decipher it. It's a puzzle.
No, but I dig it, man. I don't have any regrets. You know what I mean? It's
Nice. Yeah.
cool. It's a cool shirt. I decided to throw it on for the stream tonight.
It's a cool vibe. It's a cool vibe. Yeah,
Yeah,
I think it fits whatever, that definitely fits the culture and the
yeah, pretty punk, dude.
all right.
It's
So what else you get?
it's a Matchbox. So I also got this tee, which I'll open right now. This is I didn't go to ApeFest Hong Kong, but this is something that I was like, I don't know if I could pass this
I know,
up.
bro. I gotta get the same shit.
So it has an ApeFest Hong Kong hit on the top left chest area.
Nice.
And this is direct to garment, so it's not screen printed. I don't think this is just direct to garment print.
Okay.
So that's kind of what it looks like in
It looks
detail.
super
Let me
sick.
see. You could probably go full screen on me if you don't mind.
Yeah, bring it up.
There's a solo button on my window.
All right, I got you.
Oh, cool. So yeah, you got the ApeFest Hong Kong, but the reason I got this is because of the back, dude.
That's super sick.
How sick is this graphic?
Yeah, I had to pick one up for that same reason.
This graphic is my favorite, so I just had to cop this tee. It does seem like it might be a different type of tee.
Okay.
I think it is, just by the look and feel of it. I think it's a different type. This is 100% cotton. This one is tagless. They remove the tag and then put a little screen print.
That's sick.
Tag right here. But this one looks a little wider, which is exactly what I'm kind of looking for.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? So I think I'll probably fit in this better than the tee that I have on. But both are really cool. I like this one as well.
That logo is super sick. I think I had to pick that up exactly the same way. And I felt, it has Hong Kong on it. I'm like, I wasn't there,
feel
but
like a poser, dude.
but you know what? Fuck that. It's cool. I love all the Bored Ape merch. I was there in spirit. We had our water cans there. So that had a we were there. We were there.
Our cans were there. We were on the other side. Let's go.
Well, I got one of these. NFT Traveler picked one of these up. The female.
Oh yeah. Put that on. Put that on.
Yeah, dude. Right. I'm not gonna put that on, but it's cool. It's cool. I of course got one of the flip brim hats. Look how small it is.
Dude, I want to see that.
BAYC on the
Are you
bottom.
gonna open it?
No, not till I get the other one in the mail, because I like to keep one on ice. All right, fuck it. I'll open it for the stream because I know
you got another one coming, right?
I got one more coming. All right, let's see what this looks like.
All right, this is his literal first impression.
Now, I wish I had my other one that I made to have a reference. Okay, it's I have this Supreme hat.
I'm gonna solo you out.
I have this Supreme hat that's very similar material in how soft this is, right? Like this is a very soft front.
Is it like a nylon?
No, it's like a baseball cap that has no structure. And it has this kind of like little fold material in there. Supreme makes hats almost exactly like this. Like I have Supreme hats that fit exactly like this. So like for myself, I wouldn't wear this fully on my head. You wear it with the flip brim literally up, because otherwise it doesn't sit right. The weird shit is, right, it's straight. The bill is straight like a normal.
Yeah, it's so flat.
I can't do it. There you go. Yeah. So you would imagine that it's more like this, but it's actually, I think, meant to be worn more like that on your head. So it's interesting, man. I think it's pretty neat. I like the I mean, fuck, to be honest, I'll probably wear this a lot.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah, it's just like
Yeah.
that's how I've always worn my hats, especially as I've gotten older. You know, I used to be a Dodger blue baseball cap wearer every single day for years and years and years. And then all of
Yeah.
a sudden, I started doing my hair a little bit wilder, right, with the pink and shit. And it was a little bit more fun to have the hat kind of as like an accent point to it. So I think this hat's gonna be cool for that. Also picked up the smoking accoutrement. You can't really see this one because it's green, but the mutant lighter. Ah, let's see, let's see it there. The mutant lighter and the BAYC lighter. So it's kind of cool. Got one of each.
Damn, you already put some
No, I didn't put any foot.
butane in that?
Those went straight into the shrine, and then I got the matching ashtrays to go with each one. So
Oh, very
the
cool.
mutant one and the ape one, they're pretty neat, dude. If you look, did you get one of these ashtrays?
Yeah, well, I got one of the lighters, so I'm super stoked for that. This is how it comes in the box. And then when you open up the box, it's kind of has this nice little touch to it. It has a BAYC on the
Yeah,
side.
the packaging was rad.
Yeah, so, probably keep the box even
I
after taking out the lighter, you know what I mean?
that's what I did. I put the lighters on the shrine and the box away.
This is just some instructions right here.
Yeah,
And then the way it's packaged is like this.
that's cool. Yeah, that's a better way to see it. It's nice. It is plastic.
So it has yeah, it has this little plastic area, and then there you go.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
Ooh, this is really nice actually.
Yeah. The mutant one, I don't see a MAYC in it like that, but the BAYC one in
Oh,
this
really?
other one, yeah, it just has the mutant skull kind of like etched into the plastic, but it's like a
Ooh, look at
normal
this,
Zippo.
guys.
Yeah, that's super sick. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
nice.
that's hard. So it has on the plastic, it has the BAYC,
Yeah,
and then on the actual lighter, it
yeah,
has the logo.
that's one of the differences between the
That's
ape
pretty
one and
hard.
the mutant one. Isn't like that. The mutant one
And that's
just
what it
has
looks
it
like.
etched. Yeah.
Dude, that's really cool. I really appreciate this.
I wish they did something like that on the mutant one because it's literally I don't if you can see it kind of right there with that glare. It's so hard to
I
see.
can't see anything.
Yeah, it's green.
Here, let me.
I have my green screen on and it's a green lighter, so there's just no chance. But take my word for it. I think the BAYC lighter is actually a little bit cooler with that little extra touch.
Dude, the BAYC lighter is dope. Even though when I first went to the site, I did like the MAYC lighter, like initially at first. I was just like, oh, the MAYC lighter might be sicker. Just because, like, I don't know. I don't did so you're saying it doesn't have the mutant skull?
It does have the mutant skull, but it doesn't have
That's
the
what I thought.
MAYC the way the Bored Ape does have the
Oh,
BAYC.
okay.
And
Because
it's
I
just
love the
etched
mutant
onto the
skull.
yeah, it's super dope, but it's just etched onto the plastic itself, how the Bored Ape has a little extra touch where it looks like it's onto the lighter in the back.
Oh shit.
So,
Yeah, the
and then
lighters are crazy.
this is the thing that I gotta show you guys. I
Yo,
had to bust it out. A little
how
tiny ass
small is
shoe.
that?
Size 6, dude. It's gonna go to NFT Traveler. So
Let's go.
these are pretty
Merry
sick though.
Christmas.
Look at that. Yeah, Merry
Dude, that's
Christmas
sick.
with the little I mean, it's incredible. Um, the
Here,
shoe
let's
itself,
let's get some details, man.
I know the green on it, guys, kind of disappears, but the Bape is insanely cool. The bottom to me is the coolest part, I think.
Yeah.
It's actually quite a cool shoe. You know, it's kind of funny, Sean. I kind of hated
So
on
what are
it.
you noticing? What are you noticing from, just all the little details, dude?
All right, so we got
Why don't you walk through them?
the coolest thing initially is the BAYC and the skull and the ape, the Bape ape on it together, right? And then
Yeah.
I wish you guys could see it, but this particular part around the Bape Star uh, has the same pattern that's on the hoodie. It looks like
That's
so. There's
sick.
the Bored Ape skull is right here, and it kind of goes around. Um,
Awesome.
One of the nicer touches actually is on the laces, man. The laces, if you look at them up close, and unfortunately they're green camo, actually has Bored Ape skull on the laces. So that was a super nice touch.
Dude, those laces are fire, dude.
Yeah, the laces itself are super collectible, I would imagine. Like, I would want more of those just to put in sneakers. But
Yo, and the
this is the
one in your
coolest shit.
left hand, yeah, the one in your left hand with the cigar and the smoke coming up, bro.
Oh yeah,
Ooh,
I
ooh.
know. The way Gene has it displayed on his this rotating thing is pretty insane. But I will tell you this, no nothing but just the truth from me, bro. These things have a chemical smell. Like, god damn, you gotta wear them or air them out or something. But
Yo,
they're
wait,
cool.
what about the tongue? What's it like? I haven't even seen the insole, the tongue.
All right,
Like,
well,
what's up with the little
there's a little
the
Bape right
lace
there.
lock?
Little lace lock is the classic Bape ape. I
Ooh,
wish there's a better camera angle. There you go. And
that's
then this
beautiful.
particular one, I can't see into the shoe. I think it's number. I don't want to crease it. It's number. I don't want to crease it. It's number 83 out of 1,000. So
All
you
right,
know
all right.
they did restock some items on the website, dude. And I heard that Reaper, the homie, shout
Yeah,
out to
he got a
Reaper.
size 12.
Yeah, bro. So
Dude, I was looking last night and it showed more Bape items restocked, but
oh really?
it said one it still limited me from adding it to the cart because I don't think they lifted the limits at that point.
Oh,
Which, by the way, that's an update. One of the updates is I think there's 5 days left to purchase some ApeFest merch, and they did lift the one order limit for per
interesting.
wallet.
Interesting,
So
interesting. Did you go back in and get anything? Because I know a lot of people were looking for the posters. I got one the other time
yeah,
around when it
posters are
came
there.
back.
Yeah, I got the poster and some socks on that second time it opened. That's what
What
I'm waiting for.
what color did you go for?
For the socks,
Yeah.
I had to go all three, dude. I
Oh,
had
okay.
to.
I just went purple, man. I was being real this time around. I was like, I would wear the purple. I wouldn't wear the other ones. So
All right, so
what else you got?
I got this. This is the BAYC flask.
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice.
So here's
Now,
a
what made you
BAYC
pull out the
flask.
flask? Because that was an interesting item to me, man.
So you got this nice little cover that says BAYC. It's just a little bag.
Nice.
Got something you can put over the top for pouring. And then, and then there's this. So it looks like it's made by Sir Jax, sirjax.com. So I'd be curious to take a look at their website to just kind of see the different things that they've created. And here's this beautiful flask.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah. It's really polished, dude. In the back, they just have some badging, Sir John 92, a couple of other logos.
That's sick.
But and then on the top, it says Sir Jax 602.
Nice.
But yeah, you just screw this bad boy on and
You put your
pretty
juice
nice.
in there, your Powerade or
Yeah, maybe a
whatever.
little tequila action, but I'm happy I got the flask.
That's nice.
It's really nice. I don't want to like put fingerprints on it because it's so fresh.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But yeah, the bag is a nice touch. You gotta say, just having this bag.
You know, it's
Really
gonna be
cool.
funny at future events. The board apes are gonna have to post like, and don't bring your flask. You know, but like you can't bring your board ape flask to the event. We got alcohol inside here for you.
But again, just another cool box that, doesn't have any other branding except for the BAYC skull. And
Yeah,
this one's like a little bit bigger. So I can probably, use this for something as well, which is cool. So got a couple of nice little boxes with the lighter and this. I'm
that's
kind
so
of digging it.
yeah, man. Those the packaging is great for this time around.
This is heavy.
Yeah, the
This
ashtrays
one's
have some
heavy.
weight.
Yeah. So this is the ashtray. It opens up like this. And all you see is just the top of it. It has like some styrofoam on the, so just have to peel it out. And you got some little foots, some like rubber feet right here, so it can sit nicely without damaging and scraping your table.
That's nice.
And then you have this beautifully engraved marble. Like this is a stone. This is like marble stone. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
it's definitely got weight to it.
Yeah. And then even with the cutout, the the impression, like where it cut it out, is very rough. I'll see if you can see some of the texture. But yeah, it's really rough around like in the negative space and then just like smooth around where it says BAYC, and on the back it says BAYC. On the side, just clean.
You
And
are you gonna use
yeah.
it? Change dish. I've seen some people putting jewelry and rings in it so far. I think that's why NFT Traveler got hers.
Oh yeah. I mean, you know, I have I have some other ashtrays. They don't really get put into use unless I'm hosting and having a party. So
Yeah,
I'll
that's a good
probably
point.
do that. I'll probably do that, But in the meantime, it'll probably get more use as just kind of like a little, you know, tray for trinkets or
Yeah,
whatever it is.
yeah. That's where I put my keys
Maybe
now.
some pins. Oh yeah, some keys or something like that. I could see this on my desk, posted
Yeah,
up,
yeah.
something on the side. But um, yeah, I'm stoked. Those are the different merch items that I got. I got
Nice,
the ashtray, the marble ashtray, the flask, and the lighter, along with those two shirts. So
nice.
I feel pretty good. And then, man, still got the socks on the way, and I don't know, man. I feel like
And
it's a
the babe
lot of stuff. And the babe stuff, it's a lot of stuff. I'm just like a little disappointed that I spent much money on some merch, to be honest with you.
Well, I'm sure there's homies out there that would buy it from you. I know a lot of friends like myself are looking to trade with certain people. Like for the Bape collab, they said a lot of community members had said Bape, was an Asian brand that the sizing might be adjusted. So I went for 2XL for a hoodie. Normally I wear XL, and a lot of people in Hong Kong said it looked like an American fit. So I might have to be trading my 2XL hoodie with someone who got the wrong size or something, and hope we could fix it that way.
Did you get any stickers?
I did not, man. That was the one thing I was like, I wasn't there, I wasn't feeling it.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
I
and
feel
or
you on
even in the
that.
boxes, like sometimes they throw them in the boxes. We didn't even get any like that. But
No, no stickers.
the boxes themselves have the BAYC like paneling on the inside of the box, so that's kind of cool.
Wait,
Um,
what?
I don't know if you got that, but on the box I got,
No, I
it
didn't get that. I
it
just
has
got a regular brown box.
yeah, but the inside
Oh, you got
is a
the like from the first merch shop or like the previous one.
I guess, but like I keep all those. Uh, I cut them open and then I want to use them for mats or whatever. Like I use the backing of one from my 8-pin collection, you know. This is how
Yeah,
nerdy we
that's
are,
sick.
bro. Like your boxes, I was like, yeah, I kept those too. Those are sick. But that means they're
Dude,
doing a good job with their merch. Like they're putting in some cool designs. I like the shirts that you picked up, Sean. I am gonna say I'm jealous that I didn't get the Milo and Curtis t-shirt that's coming out for the Bape. So
oh, the exclusive, the BAYC exclusive.
yeah,
Yeah, man, that thing's. I can't wait to get the bait merch. You
yeah,
know
me
what I
too.
mean? That's what I'm really stoked about.
Did you get one of those carpets?
Um, yeah, yeah, I got
Yeah,
one.
I did too. I'm excited about it.
I got one of those.
That's gonna be
But
cool.
I got the coach jacket, man, so I'm fucking pumped for that.
Yeah, that one's super dope, dude. It's gonna look good on you. I think those are that's probably one of the stronger pieces that I think has ever come out of the Bored Ape collection. When I see people wearing it on the timeline, I'm like, damn, I need one of those.
Dude, I'm with Trader Blue on this, man. I think good branding, good packaging, you know, Pops was in package design as well. And I think the packaging, all of this, the like everything that's part of the unboxing experience is just that. It's contributing to the experience of the product. And so if you put like a little bit of extra time and attention, it says a lot about your brand.
Oh yeah.
And that's what I love about some of the little touches. You know, this could have came in just a regular black box, you know, before for kind of opening up the but they didn't do that. They took it that extra step, you know what I mean? So
Yeah. They
I'm with you on that.
I can't wait to see where it goes and evolves into future collections, man. I also love seeing members of the community making their own merch, you know, and seeing what else comes along the timeline. Like I posted a bunch of painting as I was looking through my feed today about like I have a registered artist piece, the Meow piece, the Jason the Ape jacket. Like I'd sleep in those boxes if they're big enough.
Speaking of sleeping in boxes,
Oh my gosh.
I made I made this box. I cut
Little
out the
fort.
box. Yeah, it has some door. I gotta give you a tour, little MTV Cribs tour. So I you got you got the door right here,
Oh, beautiful.
and then all inside is crayons, just markings that my daughter made, and a few ape stickers over there. But
Amazing.
yeah, speaking of sleep in those boxes if they were big enough,
This is
if I had a cool BAYC box, damn, my daughter would be stoked.
what was it? Show the fridge. Yeah, dude, that's
Oh
fucking
man.
crazy.
But yeah, talk about big boxes. Like immediately, I'm like, "Ooh, I could use this," and you know, I know my daughter would go crazy
Oh my
because
god, that's so funny.
she considers that her home. But I gotta be careful, man. I had the whole thing like she'll run like straight into it, and then all you see is the box just go. It's just anyway. Sorry,
That's
just
awesome. No, that's
dad
funny,
moment.
man. That's awesome. That was hilarious. I love the MTV Cribs tour. We might have to do that in the future when the clubhouse is
Oh my
open.
god, yeah. This is all season bear market remind. Yo, we got the bear market back up just in case. I'm already decking it out with my kids. Um,
I love how you said that. That's what she considers her home.
yeah, I'm like, oh, like, hey, go play with this in your house, you know, and then she'll just run in there.
I love it.
Oh god.
To have the imagination like that where you just have fun is something amazing, man.
Oh man. I mean, you talk about forts, pillow forts, blanket forts, like all that stuff is yeah, you know what, Bad Teeth? Just watch. Watch your crib pop off in the bull market. You know, this is where we're at right now, but just wait.
I
Just wait.
love it. I love it. I love it. Oh man.
Yeah, BAYC would need to do like a freaking, you know, like a fridge, maybe like a recliner chair collab or something like that, for us to get a box that
They
large.
do a BAYC Lazy Boy collab. Get your
Oh
lazy.
my god.
That'd be hilarious. Oh man. All right. Well, there's a lot of other stuff going on, dude. I actually just saw that Rec League has an updated tournament coming up soon. I think
Oh,
from
tell me about it.
I think it's like a 3-day tournament only. It said it's structured with like top 16 win a bunch of prizes, a one of one of sorts, and various other, Yuga mechs, this kind of thing. So I'm still not even sure if I got anything from last time yet. I haven't signed in a minute, man.
I
So
know. How do we know? How do we
I
know?
have you checked it yet or
No,
lately? Yeah,
absolutely not.
I know I haven't either.
All
Someone
right.
said
Well,
I'm bastard said I'm down for a $15,000 chair.
yeah. You know what? You see Supreme having some amazing collabs, and they're like sick pieces. So, it's not 15K, but they can get up there, 2000, things like that.
I
But
mean, shit, Tiffany and the Punks did those really exclusive, nice chains. Bored Apes and Lazy Boy doing $10,000 chairs. I can see it.
all right, here. I'm trying to pull up the actual post of
From
the
Rec League.
yeah,
Nice.
that way we can see it, but again, I don't even know where my previous screen is now.
It's all good, man.
So
It's
bear with me.
all good, bruh. No, there's been a
Let's
lot
see.
going on. I'm looking forward to that. I hope I did see that Rec League made an adjustment so that we don't have to pay for, the gas recreations and all that kind of stuff. So
Yeah.
not I have to go in. It's been so long since
Do
I
you see
checked.
this?
Yes, sir.
All right. All in for the All Brawl Showdown. Get ready for our next tournament with on-chain prizes, including rare NFTs that ensure future ownership of a consumable shop. What?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's an interesting thing.
Consumables. Um, the tournament kicks off November 15th at 7 p.m. Pacific. See the thread for all details. You
Which
got
is
a
that's
flyer
tomorrow.
right here.
So the
Oh,
tournament
damn.
tournament starts tomorrow at 7 p.m. our time, California time.
Leaderboard tournament plus top 16 player bracket. So the leaderboard tournament is going to be similar to what we experienced in the first one. And then there's going to be a tournament style for the top 16 player bracket
Nice.
as well. Let's see. When starts tomorrow, November 15th, and ends November 19th. Where in-game available at recleague.xyz, and the rewards based on ranking include a one-of-one NFT, Yuga set, Max sets, Yuga Omega boxes, and Epic Omega boxes, and booster boxes. Are they calling Omega the Majestic boxes? Are those the same thing, or what's an Omega box?
This is the first time I'm seeing this.
All right. So anyone can participate because our free TMP mechs, non-NFT mechs, you can unlock when you load into the game.
Oh wow.
Here's how to prepare and compete. You download the game, you build and train your mechs. There's 3 available mechs. TMP mechs, which are the free non-NFT mechs. Then you got the Rec League, the Rec Mech Type C, which is customizable. And then you have the Rec Mechs, which are the mechs like we minted with our Kodas.
Okay.
And then enter and win matches. Leaderboard in top 16 bracket tournament. A connected wallet is required to receive the rewards. The All Brawl Showdown will have 3 daily active windows when we start November 15th. Kind of similar to the last tournament.
Right.
Compete in these windows to score points and climb the leaderboard. Each window lasts 90 minutes. So I had a problem, like, really with the schedule conflicts with all of these windows. Like,
Yeah.
even this window right here, window 3, 1900 to 20, that's pretty tough because I'm putting my kids down. And
Yeah.
then 11 to 12:30, and this looks like it's all in
That's in the
Pacific
middle of the
time
day.
zone.
Yeah, that's in the
Is it
morning.
Pacific? And then 3 to 4:30 in the
AM.
morning. Yeah,
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 that's
because they're doing 24-hour clock.
yeah, so, like, for me, I'm not even trying for window 1. I'll play window 2 and 3, but I hear you. It's gonna be a
Yeah,
challenge for a lot of people to do that. This is an
yeah.
interesting, uh, you know, I don't think they have enough players to leave it open, so I get it,
We'll
but
see. Unlike the first tournament, players will earn lose points based on their current points. As you gain points, you'll face more formidable opponents. Lose enough, and you'll be matched with easier foes. We've made tweaks based on your feedback to create a more better experience.
mhm, so this is
Yeah, it's more better.
it better be more better.
Yo, let's make a more better experience, guys.
More better dot ETH.
Um,
Someone go buy it.
shit. All right, so yeah, see what I'm saying when they're talking about Omega boxes and now they're talking about Majestic boxes? Like, I don't get it.
Yeah,
Um, Oversight, probably.
probably.
Place in the top 16 players on the leaderboard, and you'll be invited to the bracket tournament to compete for top tier rare prizes. The bracket will be played on December 2nd and will be single elimination, best of 5 format, which will be live streamed on Twitch.
Nice.
So look at this, man. One iconic hollow spec,
That's
exclusive NFT that ensures future ownership of a consumable shop NFT. So wait, these consumable shop NFTs, are these the things that you get to use to put your NFT up for sale?
maybe. I mean, when I hear consumable shop, my first thought is like you're gonna be able to buy things that you use, like power ups, or
Yeah.
like maybe the people who have the free things, they don't have the same equivalent power as the ones that were minted. So they to compete, they'll have to grab some consumables, right? Like I
Okay.
could see
Yeah,
that.
that makes sense, but the other thing that was kind of teased out was the fact that they were talking about having like shops that you
Mhm.
can put your mech up for sale for all the web 2 people,
Right.
and it has like a certain amount of time. And so I'm wondering if like you use one of these consumable shops, you get to select which mechs are available for sale to
Mm.
the web 2 people and get a revenue cut.
Yeah. I mean,
Be, be,
that's a
I don't
that
know. I
that
don't
could be
know.
the revenue part was a big interesting factor for this game. So like, I know a
Yeah.
lot of people basically have said this game is negative 99% down in terms of like value from where we minted, right? So
Like,
curious.
damn.
Yeah, I mean, it's crashed, right? It's not even we paid what, $250 per box. You probably couldn't get at $20 per mech right now, but I'm curious what it's going to evolve into, as that was just the first tournament, right? Like they're learning, they're grinding, they're evolving. I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. We'll see. I'm gonna try it. I'm looking forward to it.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I know we've been kind of scheming on having our own tournament sometime soon. So I think this would be great to just even see if the community has an appetite to continue playing this game. So
100%.
if you can get behind it, I'll get behind it and play some games. And
Yeah.
one thing I was just kind of looking at was just using this kind of downtime to get some of the skills that I didn't have on my previous mech, except it was just like a little too complex to be like, what skill do I need? Like, I want that skill where it does that kick off
The,
the screen and then jumps
yeah,
into the other
the
side.
warp sound kick or something like that.
Yeah,
Warp.
the warp kick.
Mhm.
And I just didn't know what part. So then I was like, oh, I got to do research. I got to go into that wiki. And I was like, I'm not going to do all that right now. I just wish there was like an easier way to just be like, hey, warp kick, boom, these are the different NFTs I can equip
Right.
to my Mac.
Right.
Is that possible?
I don't know. I haven't tried it since then, but I know they did updates where that warp kick thing is not as intense or powerful as it was. It almost
Oh, they nerfed it?
yeah, because it almost had like this like you couldn't get away from it effect. So they were doing
Yeah,
a lot
man,
of
that's
updates.
crazy.
I think what I'm gonna do since the tournament starts tomorrow at 7 p.m. our time, probably tomorrow morning I'll maybe grind in like an hour and make sure I got my mechs ready, put together my fighter, do a little refresh, get the PS5 controller hooked back up to the computer,
Oh,
uh,
shit.
get the knuckles ready, call out Top Shot. I'm coming for you, Top Shot. Where you at? No, I think
On your top.
that's one of the most fun parts of this game. But thinking of what other games we have and curiosities, right? When do you think they're gonna make an announcement for Heavy Metal Evo 2, bro? Because we know season one's done, uh, but we're still waiting. So I'm curious.
Tomorrow would be nice. That would be
Tomorrow
great.
would be nice.
I mean, yeah, I don't know, man. I'm ready for it. So at this point, I'm just kind of along for the ride, dude. Have no idea with like timelines and all that, but I certainly could say that we could use some cool storytelling. Like
Yeah,
I would love for them to lean into storytelling right about now
yeah,
and showcase like what's happening, give us context to the storyline. Because last thing we knew, Gary was and the rest of the doggos were looking at their companions, the apes, just be hypnotized by these heavy metals and go into the rift,
right.
right? And go into that portal. And the doggos were pretty upset with that. They didn't like it one bit. So I don't know. And then what's happening with Jimmy the monkey? Like, who knows? So I just would love some storytelling elements, some cool animation. That's one of my favorite parts. Like I get caught up, even with heavy metal, I was thinking to myself, like, for as much as the game, oh, by the way, that mini doc, we gotta show people that. Like,
Oh, bro, too funny.
see if you can cue that up just to show people what tweet we're talking about. But um, I'm just a fool and a sucker for good UI and graphics. And heavy metal's art is so dope. The user interface is so cool looking, and even the animation with the storytelling and the motion comics, like that stuff just gets me every single time. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah,
So I think that was a huge contributor to why I stuck around with heavy metal for as long as I did. But yo, everyone needs to go check out NFT Art Collective's um, mini doc that he put out.
yeah.
It's 10 minutes long, but it's well worth it. And I know many of you could probably relate to it. So
Okay,
y'all got to check that out.
I gotta play like a minute of it. Do you think it's cool?
Please, yeah. Let's make sure the audio is coming through. It's not.
All right, let me do it from the other side.
Okay.
So this one. All right, how about
Did actually have a feeling
yeah? All right, cool.
Yeah, go full screen.
the ape and became a member of the yacht club. I did actually have a feeling that it could be a life-changing event, but I had no idea that it would lead to this career as a professional gamer. There were several things that really appealed to me about the apes. I mean, monkeys were just my favorite animal when I was a kid growing up. The idea of owning IP, being able to use that in your own creative work. And finally, I really do like the idea of a metaverse social club. We've got festivals and concerts all over the world, competitions and contests with insane prizes. We're going to have a physical location. We teach each other skills. It's like a guild, networking. There's so much value in the yacht club, and gaming is just part of that experience.
This is
And I think it's
amazing.
fair to say that things got pretty serious starting with Dookie Dash. When we saw the prizes, how lucrative it could be, how fun the competition was,
Pretty
that's
serious. It shows a butthole.
all of my time to the next stage of the game. I don't know exactly what kind of game it's going to be, so I am going to prepare myself the best I can, physically, mentally, spiritually. I know the value of training your mind and your body, how much of a difference sleep and nutrition can make. And so they're all things that I'm taking very seriously in my training regimen. I'm going to be a fine-tuned professional
Tom
gaming.
Brady. Cut it. Yo.
Oh my god. Yeah, you guys gotta just go watch it. Go give him the
Yeah,
clicks.
show love.
That's
show
so
love. Get that
funny
view
though.
up.
So good.
Oh man, it's so good. I
I bet
really appreciate when people put in like lots of great effort into creating content like
it
that.
gets so much better, guys. It goes on and on. I had to message him immediately and just say, yo, this made me laugh. This made my day, and I just there's so many talented people in this space. It was so well done. Kudos, man.
Yeah.
If you haven't
And
seen it,
shout
go
out
watch it.
shout out to the community too, because OTHERspace Discord gets a cameo in that.
That's
I don't
awesome.
know if you noticed that, but when he's like, you have to go to Discord and vote, and he's in the OTHERspace Discord.
My
So
favorite
I
part's
love
found
it.
when he's like, you can't even go outside. They said touch grass, but everything is numbers 724 133. Oh, bro, I was dying. Like, that was perfection. It was so good.
Yeah. Well, awesome, man. Please, y'all gotta go check that out. Why don't you put up that post one more time so we can just link his Twitter account in the chat. I'll type it in.
All right,
Is
bro.
it NFT Art Collective or NFT Art something?
NFT Art Co. At NFT Art Co.
Here we go.
Yeah, you guys got it. This was some good stuff. NFT
Yeah,
Art Co.
I threw it into. Oops. Here we go. So yeah, you all got to go check that out. Show some love. Shout out to the OTHERspace Discord, everyone that holds it down there. That was one of the really cool things about heavy metal, I gotta say. Like,
Yeah.
just the Discord growing, the community finding a way to really work with each other in there.
No, most definitely, man. That was a blast. That was funny. I love smiling with you guys. It's fun, Sean.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Why don't you say we wrap up and I'm just kind of looking over some of the things that have been going on. It's ApeCoin, like not only special counsel but Metaverse working group, the working group stewards. It's all of those are going up for nominations right now. The elections are going to be happening soon. But that's something definitely to start paying attention to. A lot of newer people are going to put their name in the hat and start to run. So, stay tapped in. Lots of new energy coming into the ApeCoin DAO. That should be really exciting. I was definitely considering the Metaverse Working Group steward position, but I don't know. I felt like a lot of the things that that were required of the working group seemed like it was the stuff we're doing already. And
Yeah.
I'm like, well, is this gonna compete with focus? Is this actually just a distraction for what we're already doing? Because we're creating spaces, we're trying to do our best to invest in tools and platforms that's going to help the community grow and support. So I don't know. I was really, really conflicted.
Yeah.
But my gut is telling me to just stay the course with OTHERspace FM.
Well,
I don't know, man. Have you
I
thought about it?
yeah, I read it a little bit more in detail today, and I thought the same thing of like, for you and I, because it does have so many parallels to what we've already envisioned ourselves on our own and grown over the last year. Like, I would almost say it'd be more in line for us to do an AIP and get funding to continue to grow our vision versus, doing that and also doing this, or doing that and being, not able to do this. So I think for myself, like Other Space FM is where I want to be. I see this as something that becomes a 5 to 10 year experience almost, like maybe not an everyday for 10 years kind of thing. But that would be crazy to see your daughter playing in that box in 10 years. um, no, but realistically, the metaverse is a long build, right? Another Space FM is going to be alongside it for the long haul. So for me, I want to support the right people along the way. Trader Blue, I guess he's going for it. That's dope. If you are, man, good luck.
Yeah, really? Yeah, good luck.
I
What are you going for?
I think he's going for the Metaverse Working Group. I think I saw
Oh,
something
okay.
about that earlier. So
Okay.
I'm still debating. You have till the 19th, but for me, I think my focus is spend all my time on Other Space FM and continue to grow this journey out.
Yeah, you know what? Anyone in the chat, if you know more about it or you have any sort of inkling and what we should do, we would love your feedback.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Do you
We
guys
do have
want
until the 19th.
Do you guys want Sean and I to apply for it as a duo and be like, hey, let's just like jump over there and we're a metaverse
We're a
duo.
2-for-1 deal.
Yeah, in the metaverse, we come together. Never mind. I heard how that was gonna
Yeah.
come out.
Yeah, I'm like it really is like I'm conflicted. I'd appreciate anyone's feedback in terms of like, yo, keep doing what you're doing,
Oh, this
stay the
is
course. This
Kid
could be
A.
a distraction.
Anthony hit you with some good stuff right there. Oh, we
Okay.
appreciate that, man.
Well, yeah, man. I think that's the other thing is like, you know, I'm really unclear, and I'll be honest, like unclear on what the deliverables are actually going to be, and if the other side ODK is in a place where it's mature enough to execute on those deliverables. Because I wouldn't want a budget to be spent on something that's not ready yet, and so then they're just looking for something to spend, it on for now. And so that's where I'm conflicted and just really interested to see like how this all unfolds. I suppose that type of skepticism could be valuable, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I think timing is going to be a big factor in how this plays out because the last thing I would want to do is put my name and reputation on the line and not be able to deliver on something where it was just unfair expectations,
Bro,
or nothing comes about from the end of the term just due to what people think this should have been. And and we do need the money though.
no, but you're not wrong, man. I mean, look at I wear my monkey face on most of our streams, right? Like
Yeah.
this is literally what my avatar is going to be in the other side. I don't want to have a TMOS situation where everyone sees my ape and goes like, "Hey, maybe you should burn that ape," or like, whatever. Like there's there's legacy and infamy built into whatever you do in this space, and the
Yeah.
metaverse kind of has this extrapolating sense where people seem to know you without actually knowing you because they know your metaverse character, right? And so I think you're absolutely right to have that thought process. You need a salary somehow. And I think the idea of seeing Other Space start to maybe look for sponsorships, partners, some strategic partners where we can, not dilute our content that we want to offer to our community that does have this yuga-centric love and passion that we all have, but also keeps the lights on and allows us to continue to offer this content to everyone, where we don't have to ask anything. So, with that
Yeah.
said, if there's anyone out there that wants to sponsor us, we have been taking some interesting conversations and we're open to it
Yeah.
as it is. So just
Yeah,
throw
we're
that out
working
there.
toward it. We're working toward it. Our main goal, and focus isn't to just get monetized.
Oh shit.
Our main goal and focus is to see what we can do to offer even more value. And that's kind of like what we're focusing on, streamlining some of our content. Even within our content, like what can we do to take it to the next level? But yeah, I highlighted Dare Vader is here just because we talked about Dare Vader earlier in the show, and you gave him a big shout out.
Yeah, thank you so much,
So
man, for
what up,
the prize.
Dare Vader?
I can't even, like, Sean, it was dope. You showed the Bored Ape flask. I won the Mutant Ape flask. So, pretty stoked to have the corresponding piece, man. And that's one of the pieces I didn't get because I was like, dang, that's a little costly, so I appreciate it. And that beautiful mutant hound with the tiger saddle. That shit's going straight to the vault.
Yeah.
The gifted NFTs are the ones that you really just got to hold on to, and I'm very appreciative of just like anyone giving me anything. So that was super cool, man. But yeah, you're right, Sean. Well, big things are coming, guys. It's been an awesome journey, and I think a lot of people have given us the feedback that the community feels that we've shown genuine love for all the things that we do, right? And with that comes a sense of protection. And when Sean, you talk about protection of identity and brand, I think that correlates to also us growing our IP of our apes and our characters. They're all intertwined, right? And so if I want to take Jason the Ape or any of my codas and create stories, or like, let's say, a coloring book with Grateful and Reaper, I want that IP to have a valuable connotation. I don't want someone to be like, oh, I don't want that because that person didn't deliver whatever. So it is
Yeah.
very interesting. Why do you look so perplexed? What's going on?
Oh, because I'm old and it's hard to see.
Well,
I was actually just teasing something out. You know, I'm, we're down to build in the open. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's also about time for us to start opening it up to the community to see like who actually wants to create with us. You know what I mean? Like if you are into content creation or you have some ideas, we welcome it. We want to see how we can get others involved into building something greater than ourselves. Um, we think this is like really exciting. I also think just having more channels and ways to support. Right now, like the best way you can support is hitting that subscribe button. Make sure you're liking the videos, reposting our spaces. Those are some of the best ways you can support, besides just engaging, like you all already do, and we feel the love.
Look at this.
But yeah, man,
Derek's already sending love. He says he'll sponsor our show. He's got
let's
us.
go. This other Space PM episode is brought to you by Derek DeValle.
Yeah. Derek.
No, but
Makes me think Derek Zoolander.
but also, we're cooking up some stuff. We got some cool mock-ups for some different things.
Yeah, we're cooking. We're always cooking.
Some merch. Yeah, man, and I think that's also like really exciting, right?
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
just being able to use this as a vehicle to create. We're working on like a capsule collection that I won't reveal yet, but just having a other space staple merch. We're kind of just playing around with some ideas. You know, get some nice merch going on. But yeah, that's all I'll say for right now. It's all being worked on. We're working in the background.
Yeah, I think what's interesting, guys, and a little known fact, but we've shared this story before. I think this is incredibly cool to do with you, Sean. We've grown up with each other. We've seen each other through every stage of life so far, IRL, and to have a opportunity to create something fun, build a community, build alongside my literal longest best friend I've ever had in my entire life is truly a blessing. And you know, as you get older, you look for these planks to find your friends. As you get older, you know, you need something to bring
Yeah.
you back, and NFTs and art and culture has been that for us, man. And I'm forever grateful that the Bored Ape Yacht Club was kind of the thing that kicked it all off and put us on this, you know, wild ass journey. And now we get to create something and put our energy into the actual world and see who's gonna rock it with us. And we appreciate all of you guys for fucking hanging out, because
But yeah,
like Sean says,
you're a
we
big part
couldn't
of our journey.
yeah, we couldn't do this without the community members showing up. I mean, Sean and I still talk to each other every day. When we lived together, we used to FaceTime each other from the hallway, and then it'd look down and be like, hey. But now that we're adults, you know, it's nice to have all this fun with our friends. And I'm genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, just fucking feeling,
Yeah.
I got the feels today,
And
man.
working towards something, you know what I mean? Because like a lot of people will have these conversations anyway. We have it in Discord,
Yeah.
right? Like a lot of people have these conversations anyway, but um being able to put it behind something, being able to build something, I think that's what's exciting. And then
Yeah.
you get to do it with people that you fuck with. It's a big part of the journey. So it's just, besides just building for yourself, you're building something that's, like I said, bigger than oneself.
Yeah.
And that's what's exciting, and that's also what's pushing me, right, as an individual, trying to figure out what are my skill sets, and then taking your skill sets and everything that you can contribute. You just start to see things become more than what you could have done on your own. And imagine if we continue to expand that. Imagine if we continue to like build that together.
Yeah.
And we, you know, I think that's part of the excitement of not knowing what it's going to turn into. But there's so much affirmation and validation along the way that just kind of reminds you to just keep going, keep exploring. So hopefully we can figure out a way to sustain,
Yeah.
you know, and I think that's why we're hustling. You know, we're consulting, doing other things. We're not necessarily monetizing. Like other space has been more of a money pit than anything, but I think it's all investing into it. You know
Dude,
what I mean?
we're not worried. Derek's got us. No, all
Yeah,
jokes
you
aside.
screenshotted that.
I know I got the receipts. No, just all jokes aside, you're absolutely right. And we're gonna wrap up on a just parallel thought. Once upon a time, I tweeted something about wanting to grow other side and other
That's what I'm
space, and
talking about.
right. And Gordon, you know, the legend, the GOAT,
Oh yeah.
posted that he said that key was a team and building with a team, because that allows you to go further than what you can accomplish by yourself. And so, with that said, I look forward to seeing what other Space FM grows to. You know, look forward to seeing what this journey evolves into year 2, man. Everyone out there, I can't wait to see you guys Thursday a.m. Pacific Standard Time at the Other Space X event. I'm gonna always call it a Twitter Spaces, but that's where we're gonna be next, hanging out, chopping it up. Can't wait, guys.
And hear from all of you that are tapping in with us. So feel free to come up on stage. Should be a good time. Anyway, thank you, Jason the Ape. Thank you, every single person that tapped in tonight. It's good hanging out with y'all.
Peace.
All right, peace.